Alright, hello everyone. Hope you enjoyed part 1 of the Diablo 4 Season 4 stream. Let me just check to make sure. The Twitch app literally just updated, so I just want to make sure it's all working. Okay. So, thanks for watching. We're going to continue with part 2 today of our playthrough. We are with our hardcore necromancer, and let's get to it. So today we're going to continue with Act 1. I'm wearing my Lilith t-shirt to support, of course. I think I only have 2 Diablo 4 t-shirts only, so my other one is today, and let's get to it. So where we left off, we have to do this tempering quest very quickly, and then you'll notice that it has Act 1, like there's several parts to do, Act 2 and Act 3. We're going to continue with Part 1, so let's get the tempering done first, where they're going to explain what tempering is for us. Yes, hello, and thanks for watching. Oh, my Twitch app is like acting up, but anyway, so let's temper something. All right. What have we not tempered? Let's go with the shield, right? So we made it a legendary, but we haven't tempered, which means kind of like adding a affix, like adding a little bonus to it. Let's go with defensive. Let's see. You can go max life, dodge chance, or utility, which gives you a whole lot of different skills. I'm going to just go with defensive for now because you only get 1 affix at World Tier 1. And let's just increase our resistance. So let's see what we get. We've got some cold resistance. So now I'm just going to go and check my profile. Oh, that's pretty cool. But okay, so now cold resistance is 63 and shadow resistance is 63. Your cap is 70 for your resistances, at least at this point. So now let's get to back to the story. Oh, take the tempering manual from the chest. Whoops. So yeah, you needed to get this thing. Every time you get manuals, they give you different options. So that's a temper for gloves, rings, weapons. So I already know a better one, so we're not going to get too caught up in that. Oh, it says to temper something. So let's do this very quickly. We'll go to a ring. Let's go offensive, and let's just go with. I either usually go summoning damage, but we don't have a golem yet, so let's go natural finesse and try for the best one. We want is just damage, period. See, that's damage to distant enemies. Now you can try to reroll. Let's see what we can get. You have 3 rerolls, so we're gonna try to get damage. Okay, to close enemies. Nope, still not it. Let's try again, and we have damage. There we go. Oh, and it's max rolled. Yeah, so that's where max roll comes from. So it says 31.5% to 45%, and we actually got the highest max roll possible. So we're gonna leave that. Good. Okay, so now let's get back to the story, and then I'm gonna show you some strongholds. I'll do a stronghold just to start clearing those. So the story has either we go here to search for Nayrel in the woods, or here to speak with Reverend. We're actually going to go here to Nayrel, and after that, we will do this stronghold over here, Malnox. So I'm just going to fast travel to this waypoint very quickly. Okay, so we're gonna come up here. Oh, let's grab something from the stash. Looks like we missed something in the stash. Stash, where is it? Oh, it's down here now. Finesse, and actually let's grab some holy bolts and some elixirs over here that I left from my other characters to kind of speed this up. So let's go with an elixir, gain 5% experience. That's really what's most important, so we can level up quicker. Alright, so follow this, and let's see what Nayrel is up to. So Nayrel was the the young lady whose mother was kind of tricked by Lilith. Let's see, I'm playing. I never remember which way to go. I'm gonna try right. It's probably left. Alright. I don't even know. Maybe this is the right way. Because we have some, you know, some arrows pointing that we come back this way. And I don't see anything, so hopefully it's not just a long way to nothing. Alright. Just making sure the sound is still working properly. Oh, I actually got it right for once, yes.
By the Horadrim. The portal will lead you through this crude trap.
Right, suspicious wolf over here.
No harm will come to you here.
So this is Tristram. This is like the main town of the previous Diablo games.
An admirer of sorts. I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse and crawled into that cave. Would have frozen to death if not for me.
Why are you helping me?
Oh, it's very simple. You want to stop Lilith. And
Lilith.
I want you to succeed.
I don't know why I just did that.
But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim.
And this is where we saved Deckard Cain in Diablo 2 way back.
Their path always ends in fire and death.
So there's a lot of references to Diablo 2 occurrences, some to Diablo 3 also. It's kind of a more of a deep dive for the lore. So is the wolf, you know, a bad guy, good guy? We'll find out.
To warn you, a day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do. The portal will lead you to that little girl you're looking for.
Meaning Nayrel.
Back in the Horadrim's illusion. Nayrel!
There you are. I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on. The trail to the vault ends here, so it should be somewhere around in these woods.
Alright, so we're trying to find the Horadric Vault, like the vault of these kind of like scholars who study the ancient battle between good and evil. And I'll just pop my ult very quickly. That'll take care of those guys. The army of the dead. Oh, level up that sound.
The path is different now.
So let's just So this is a silent chest. That's what we need the keys to open from before that you gamble for with the obols, which I like to call marbles. Alright, so this is a much better ring, and we can make that a legendary. This is a better size too, so I'll probably imprint that. But for now, let's see. So attack power. Oh yeah, that's way better. So I'll go and print that in a little bit. And this thing is it better? I mean, yeah, it's better. So, but 45 damage. No, we want the damage. So that's what the tempering did. You see. So we'll substitute it for this one, so that our damage will go up. Excellent. Okay. So now we find the Horadric Vault. Well, I'll head back to town later after to get the tempering, because right now that's fine. To get the legendary.
Finally, the Horadric Vault.
And here we go into the vault.
Not what I expected. But let's not give up hope. All we need is one book, one spell to help us cross the Black Lake and stop.
So we need to cross the Black Lake in that like necropolis from back before. So we need to find like a spell book. Spoiler alert, it's over here. Right here. And you take this. Oh, I forgot to get the level. Duh. So let me go and get this level. We are trying to get here for either Kalen's Edict, so it makes our minions attack faster, or more likely I'm going to take, where is it? Down here, Shadow Blight. Infects enemies with Shadow Blight for 2 seconds. Every 10th time an enemy receives shadow damage from you and your minions, they take damage. So that's probably what we're going to do, although, I mean, the first 3 seasons I used Kalen's Edict, but this season I might use Shadow Blight. We'll kind of figure it out. So at this point, we've unlocked kind of everything that we need. So, and we're going to go with the blue icons. Well, one more over here, right? Nah, I can do that. So the blue icons over here, it's skeletons, they're the minions. So I just want to keep on boosting all my minions because it's a minion build. So we just want our minions to do as much damage as possible, and then we'll kind of fill out the build with things that we need.
I think it's written in Horadric code. And here, the same symbol on the door. I have an idea.
Yeah, what's your idea?
You might want to take a step back.
You kind of need to wait for her to do these things.
Chaspith Chat.
All right.
Let's keep on.
So here we go. And we'll probably be doing it, hopefully a Sea of Thieves stream with Cat Rider Zero. My son, the actual Cat Rider Zero, this weekend, hopefully.
One way to find out.
Of course, we can't let anything stop our pursuit of Lilith.
Only if you stay on this side of the door.
Fine.
What am I looking for?
Don't you know? A book, a scroll, or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake.
Okay, so anything that'll help us cross the Black Lake. And then she'll look for other things, but she's really just like standing around doing nothing. Alright, after the study. Here are these guys again. A lot of what you can do is just kind of walk through them at this point. And let your minions kind of take them, although throwing the bone spear will make them vulnerable, except I don't have that on my my weapon right now, so I might just hop back and do that super quick. After this, I'll do it. Okay, so you come up here because that's where the heart is, like the heart wells that give you back your health, and here's like a little boss battle. Just stay away from the middle part. So I'm gonna use my ultimate right away and just flood him with my minions. And he's down. Okay, so get the book.
I should take this back to Nerel.
Oh, didn't even realize. Need to kill those people. Oh, I can take the portal. Sorry, so I was gonna walk it back. You can actually take this portal, the teleportal, and it'll send you back. And yes, welcome to everybody for watching, and thank you. Okay, so we're coming this way? No, where is she? She's back. That's right. Looking for the books, rummaging through the books, where she's not gonna find anything.
You had more luck than me.
Yes, we did, obviously.
Interesting. This ledger was written by the Haradrim. This is chronicling spells and theories created by Rathma, the first necromancer.
Yeah, so Rathma, the son of Lilith, and the first necromancer.
But it can still work. There must be a spell in this book we can use to bring my mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's all we have. My mother will help us through. Meet me down there.
Generally, like, you want to leave what's dead, but okay. So now it's going to tell us to go which way. Okay, so now we have to go to the other part of Act 1, but instead we're going to head back to Kyovashad. We're going to make our weapon legendary by giving it an affix, and go to the enchanter over here. So, and then we'll head to the story base. Oops, wrong direction. All right, so here the enchanter with like this enchanting sign. We're going to right here. The weapon, we're going to look for, it's called splintering aspect. It's down here. Yeah, splintering aspect, where it makes bone spear makes things vulnerable. And then I'm not sure we went over jewel crafting last time. Oh, it isn't even unlocked yet. So no, I can't jewel craft yet, but I will after. So okay, let's see. So we're back to the Cathedral of Light, back to Reverend Mother Prava.
Ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned.
Oh,
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there.
hey Jay Gibbs, how's it going?
Soon, he will
Oh, Jay, by the way,
escape sanctuary
subscribe to Jay Gibbs
and
too.
return to the heavens where
We
he
cut a
belongs.
video on the Cat Rider Zero YouTube channel where Jay Gibbs actually joins us, Cat Rider Zero, myself, Cat Rider's dad, and we have a 3-person Sea of Thieves adventure. So that video is up right now on YouTube. Just YouTube Cat Rider Zero, and Jay Gibbs himself, the man, the myth, the legend, he will make an appearance. So definitely support Jay. Okay, so in between, before we get to this campaign quest, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to this waypoint and unlock it to discover, because it has some, a fast travel, and then we're gonna show you how to unlock strongholds by going to Malnock. And we do this for a couple of reasons, but basically what strongholds are their world map, almost like mini, I wouldn't say dungeons, but like mini activities where you have to clear a part of the story and kind of relight the Wanderer's light beacon, and then it will, the area will phase, it will change, usually into like a waypoint or open up different dungeons. So in order to 100% things, because that's what we're trying to do here, not only finish the game at level 100 and get to the end game, hopefully get to the leaderboards, but we're trying to basically unlock everything to do in a season without dying. Like, that is the goal. And so come up this way. There are a bunch of quests we'll get here, much later too. But now, oh, here. So we unlock, by unlocking different things, you get renown. So notice it says like 5 out of 7 waypoints, 0 out of 3 strongholds. And the more renown you have, the more bonus things you get. So I'm going to claim all this gold right now, even though I have it mostly from other playthroughs. Let me just go over here. All right, so this red thing, Malnock, most strongholds are going to be 2 levels above what you are. So notice I'm level 19, and so it's saying that the stronghold is level 21. That's for most of them now. Before, they used to be like 30 or 45, and now they're redone. Okay, so we come here, and it says search for the source, and that's the source, this big Khazra demon over there. And so now you notice we'll have 3 skulls on the map. So those are kind of mini bosses. I got frozen, so let me... Wow. Okay. Apparently my blood mist didn't work there, but you climb on up this way, and... Oh, I can't mount here. And each of these mini bosses you approach, and then he kind of does this ice storm thingy. right, where he's immune. You're gonna have to clear the area of enemies, and then he will kind of wake up. And when he wakes up, you go and kill him. All right, that's one down, right? Mounts are restricted in this area. I feel like that wasn't always the case, or maybe it's just with other strongholds they're not, but I guess not. There we go. So I guess on the hillsides you can't. So climb up this way by pressing B or the corresponding button. The frozen guards, just kind of walk through, get to this guy. He's going to once again become invincible. You clear these guys. I stay getting this frozen people. And then you can slide. These points on the map are places you can slide down. So you slide back to the middle and go to the boss here on the left side. This is a pretty simple stronghold. Some of the other strongholds have more to do, but basically one of the reasons that you have strongholds is when you have world events later, like once we finish the main story, the world events will pop up like on the map. Oh, Legion in 20 seconds. No. Oh, I should have. Okay, so next time I'll check for the next time a Legion comes, so we can do a Legion event, because those are really good for getting items and for gaining XP. So we just missed it, which means I think they occur every 15 minutes or so. So I forget, but we'll check in. So now that you've done those 3 bosses, you come in here. You have to clear these guys, and then the big guy comes out, and you know, use my ult to stay away from his blast over here. I might switch to cold mage, but let's see. Alright. And then once you've finished a stronghold, forgot about those guys. You go to the Wanderer's Shrine, that's what it's called. You press the interact button, and it'll like load up and phase, and now there's no monsters, right? And you've unlocked a like kind of a mini town area. Okay, I can redo that. That's pretty good. And this one is, I mean, it's all right. I like movement speed though, so I'm not. So it unlocks like a mini town, but it also unlocks dungeons. So this one is a dungeon that I haven't done before, so that's for the druid. But those dungeons and these altars kind of only unlock after you finished the stronghold, so that's why you should do strongholds. So okay, now back to the main story, or Cor Valar. So each section of the map, there's 5 kind of acts with sections of the map, story-wise. Each one of those has, I think, roughly 3 strongholds, so probably about 15, maybe a couple more strongholds in the game. You don't necessarily have to beat them all. They're kind of optional, but one of the other things is, like I was talking about Legion, the world event, sometimes Legions and other dungeons require you.
Reverend Mother Prava expects me.
Open the gates.
They require you to have unlocked the stronghold, and so I recommend going through it at different points, just so that you have, if you're trying to 100% everything, which is what we're doing, you have everything unlocked. All of you go.
Soldiers. Worked hard, fought hard, drank hard too. Brothers, sisters, I hope you find peace in these flames.
Vigo redemption arc.
Vigo,
Let's say.
what are you doing here?
So you lived. I came clean to Prava about taking that woman's bribe. It's looking bad. My ass is on the line. Might not have a job when she's done with me. Hey, you're here for her, right? Let's go together. Maybe she'll go easy on me if you're there.
Come on, Vigo. Right when you were thought you were starting to turn the corner, you go and get selfish again.
Not many could turn.
She's expecting us.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to get this level and improve the potion. So over here, let's get some damage with our corpses, and then we'll continue with building up our skeletons.
Watch Commander replace the forces we lost at the mine. So, you've returned.
Albion was a major city from Diablo 3. It was the source of where evil was kind of mysteriously hiding in that one, and then the Siege of Chaldean, which we'll get to in Diablo 4.
You will be made worthy of a blessing. A holy war cannot be won with faithless troops. Make no mistake, this war is holy. Lilith has
have a shirt.
To sanctuary, and Inarius will deliver us as writ in prophecy. Until then, we have our parts to play. Make a pilgrimage to the Alabaster Monastery. Cleanse your spirit. Then we may discuss a blessing.
Yeah, notice I cheer for Lilith, not for Inarius, the angel. You would think it'd be the other way around, but just stick with me a little bit in the story-wise. Okay, so it says the pilgrimage. Oh, okay, this part. Alright, so the pilgrimage works like this. Why am I floating? Graphics over here. Literally was just horse floating around. And then we'll probably open that latest dungeon that we did in the stronghold. Let me check to see if there's no legions active yet.
There's a shrine west of here. Bears a relic. I'm told it takes on your sin, weighs you down, body and soul, beats the hell out of you. It'll cleanse you, prepare you to stand before the Father. I hope you don't have many regrets, friend. This kind of thing is a lot deadlier for some than others. Watch out, alright? I'll find you at the end.
Okay, Vigo. Alright, so we're gonna hightail it to this one. And then you get the item that purges you, removes you of your sin, your hellish ways, so that Inarius, the angel, can speak to you. So when you get one of the idols, your screen is gonna go like this. You also can't mount up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can't mount while you have an object being carried, and you kind of need to make your way to the next point. So, the hardest part is just that you're so slow without your walking speed in your mount. You can still dodge, but really shouldn't be much to bother you. And again, what I'm trying to decide is whether to stay with my shadow minions or whether to make them hold minions. But right now we're going to stick with shadow and see how that works for our playthrough. Alright, so then there's a tablet here. Tablet means you read the tablet, then you pick up the relic again and move it. It's down here. By the way, here's where the world boss is. If it's in Fractured Peaks. We're still a little low level for the boss. I mean, we could, but it's a little dangerous. So I think they recommend usually 25 or 30 to do so. And we don't want to die and have to redo this entire thing. So we're going to try to avoid the world boss for now. Legions, we should be able to survive. Hopefully. And our last part of the build that we really need to get working is unlocked at level 25, the Golem. Okay, so we do this, we read. Hey, babe.
Oh, can I walk behind you?
I would walk. Can you walk underneath? Like right over here? In front? Just like right here. Okay. Hey. Well, that's a lot going on over there.
Look around at the mountains towering.
Yes, I can hear it. What podcast is it? Okay, so chat, the Laguna Hills podcast is on, so priorities. You can come right here, yeah. Sorry, yeah. Sounds like a lot of drama going on in Laguna Hills right now. So that just happened. Ooh. I don't want to walk into the middle of that. Garbage. Love how we're getting Laguna Hills. Hey, sure, I'm sure it is. Priorities, yes, Jay. Yeah, the Laguna Hills does take priority over here. I had to barter for some time. Should we wait till the... is it Kardashians on Thursday? What is it, Thursday?
Remember,
Yes? Okay, so the Kardashians are Thursday, people. So, not looking good for a Thursday stream. Oh, it's at 8 o'clock. Looking good for a Thursday stream, guys, before 8, because our Kardashians are the priority. And Jay, definitely take a look at that video that we have up at YouTube, Cat Rider Zero at YouTube. We got you up there supporting on the Sea of Thieves, and we're probably gonna try to do that soon too.
Doesn't make me a sinner.
Actually, I'm pretty sure gambling does make you a sinner, but sure, Vigo.
Is that the kind of man I am?
Yes, I'll say hi to Bendy for us too, Jay. That's Jay Gibbs up in chat.
I'm praying. Why isn't this...
Follow at Jay Gibbs on Twitch.
That makes one of us at least.
And we're gonna try to get Bendy into the Act 2. Have a 4-man galleon. Well, 3-man, 1-woman galleon in the Sea of Thieves. That should be good.
Back, you know. You'd better. I owe you a stiff drink.
Drinking, gambling. I think some of those are sins, Vigo. I think maybe you might want to counseling, rehab. All right, so here's the monastery, the Hall of Ascension.
And remember, you are small.
No, I do not kneel before him. I will use my own angel wings. Thank you very much. It's a pretty cool artwork over here. So it's like, here he is, the creator of Sanctuary, the father. Like, is the church really telling the truth? Here's Inarius, the creator. Or is he... Yeah, I mean, listen, if he had the Hopebringer, if he had a relationship with Lilith, which spawned humanity, I don't know. The church has some answering to do. So you open up here. Here's a little cutscene that's pretty cool before we get back to the dungeon crawling. That's cool that she loves Sea of Thieves. Yeah, she said that. Yeah, it's actually a really good looking game, Jay. The artwork, whatever you think of the gameplay, but the artwork is some of Blizzard's best. Shout out to the art department.
Forgive this intrusion, but
Tell me what you need.
I must traverse the Black Lake, and that cannot be done without your blessing.
If I've learned anything during my time here, it is that what we're looking for and what we need are rarely the same thing. I once thought I could find an end to this war, but there has been no resolution, only more pain.
I have to put on the light behind me. Hold on.
Everything I've done has pulled me further from home.
It's starting to get dark in here.
The place I need to be. This world we made was born from the impossible, and yet, like its creators, it rots from the inside.
I don't... Lilith has entered the ancient city. With your blessing, I can pursue her.
Your kind are weak, and this world has been wasted on the crusades of the unworthy.
I can stop her.
Weak, really? Let's have a go, Inarius. You and me.
This audience is concluded.
Oh no, he didn't. You are no Tyrael, I'll tell you that. So, and yes, the wing emote, that's the one we have. So it's like, Inarius, I mean, you look cool. I'll grant you that. But are you really a great kind of guy? Like, check out these wings. That's right. Emote right back at it. So now you can speak with the Reverend. I'm not sure you can actually fast travel from this point. But I guess you can. So I need to speak with her, right? Yeah, okay. So let's do that. And then time for a little side dungeon. Got to get some leveling up here. Are there a lot of cutscenes in the game? Yeah, there actually are, Jay. And there's one really amazing 8-minute long cutscene, which is very late in the game. I'll actually show the whole thing. It's almost like a mini movie. Diablo 4 has by far the best story of the Diablos. Usually it's like kill, 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 and oh, you know, here's a cutscene. But the other good thing about the cutscene is they're all in-game engines, so your character is how he or she appears. So all the loot. Oh, is that a world boss, chat? That is a world boss in an hour. Oh, I don't think level 25. Oh, Legion in 10 minutes. We're definitely doing that. Where's world boss in 50 minutes? Let's see. I don't see where it spawns yet, which means I might not have unlocked it, or they might not be there. But that's some open world activity. So in about 9.5 minutes, everybody, we're gonna go there and check it out. But yeah, the cutscenes are actually awesome.
Against the encroaching darkness.
Yeah, but like I said, changing your gear and that showing up in the cutscenes is really like more immersive. You got some really good ones in this game.
You've returned. Come, let us speak inside, out of the cold.
AKA, let us speak away from people so we can be shady. I grew up Catholic, people. I mean, non-denominational now.
Yet you stand before me unscathed. I know his ways.
Yeah, exactly. Jay saying that it reminds him of Destiny. I'm gonna have to put chat up in here at some point.
May the light flow through you and keep
Not that I've figured out how to do that yet on the Xbox, but
our victory is prophesied in the heavens.
yeah. So again, kind of shadiness. Now speak to Narel. So here's the thing: we kind of, if we do this, we might not have time to get to that Legion. So with 8 minutes left, here's what I'm going to do. Let's go through Annika's claim over here, like a new, not a new, but a dungeon that we have not claimed the reward yet. And I'm going to, you notice my potion ran out too, so I'm not getting max experience. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that Holy Bolt potion over here, which is like the best one. I'm going to pop this, the Elixir of Holy Bolt, as soon as I get in the dungeon. That should let me finish the dungeon in under 7 minutes, which will then hopefully get me to the Legion. So we really have to roll, because Legions are good events for leveling, great for getting loot, and also they're open world, so you can party. Now if you're wondering why you haven't seen a lot of parties or other players in game yet, it's because they gate people who haven't finished the campaign from those who have, and so most people have finished the campaign at this point, and so they're in the end game kind of activities. Since I start a character that is not finished the campaign, that's why we don't see lots of other players. But when we finish the campaign, you're going to see lots of other players. At each event, usually you can find 4 or 5 players. I don't know what the max of a server is. I feel like it was 12 or 15. But so now by using the potion, I'm just going to use my cooldowns too. Animus collectors means when they die, they're gonna drop these 3 kind of globes of spirit. Animus means spirit in Latin. There we go, Latin teacher over here. So you pick up these 3 globes, and the meter will kind of start filling up. The meter's on the right side, right below where like the map is. And so all of the elites, they drop those 3 purple things. It used to be like sometimes they didn't drop them, or like one was missing on the map. So they've patched that out a couple of patches ago to kind of make it smoother. Alright, I'll get my level because why not? I'll just continue to pump here. Did I get? Nope, 3 more until I get the ultimate passive. Ultimate passive just means it's on all the time. And it's like the end of your skill tree. Like the last thing. Okay, let me collect these. And then, almost there. Are the dungeons public too? So yes and no. So Koala's got promoted, by the way. Jay Gibbs, but you know, as popular as Jay-Z. Koala's our FIFA team, our soccer team, are promoted to the Elite Division. We'll be in the Elite Playoffs later in the month, and you can follow really_Shane. So really_Shane or Jay Gibbs. They'll be they're usually the ones to, oh, and JP Hotspur. Those are the ones to follow Koala time. We love koalas. We are now in the highest division, so we'll be playing in the playoffs pretty soon. And now so dungeons. If you are in a private group, then you go into dungeons, but dungeons right now are instant. So everything in the open world is open to players, public, like world events. But when you come into a dungeon, the match group size is 4, and the trials, which are that's the kind of main goal in terms of the leaderboards. So you go over here, it's collections trials. These trials are also the max limit is 4. I've only done the trials solo because they have a solo ladder, a duos ladder, a trios ladder, and a full group ladder. So far I've only done the solos. Oh, so this is the solos ladder. This is a cursed shrine. So cursed shrines are great for XP. I'll probably level right off this alone. You'll see that it says slay as many enemies, 5 waves. With 40 seconds left, we've already eliminated 6. Now we're really kind of cooking over here. Sometimes I finish up to like 25, but at this point we still don't have our golem, which is believe it or not, the golem is the main damage doer of the main damage minion, especially against single targets. So we're still a little slow in terms of our clearing speed, but we'll get there, especially when we get the golem. That's level 25, the quest. Yep, yep, exactly. So I wish I took it. I have a screenshot on my phone. I didn't, for whatever reason, I didn't take a screenshot of my top 8 placement on day 1 of the ladders, but hopefully, and then, oh, crucial object is missing. That is cool. And then everybody just started doing that. But for a solid, couple hours there, I was sitting pretty. I took a picture of my TV on my phone. I didn't actually take a screenshot on the Xbox of it, but so that's one of the goals this season. After we get done with the season content, we're going to try to climb that ladder. But remember, in hardcore, if you die in the ladder, like in the trial, you're dead. So that means better be ready to do it, because if not, it's going to be hours and hours and hours, and you need to start back at level 1. So, alright, I don't know why I just went and cleared this. I really shouldn't have. Let me see. What time is it in terms of the Legion? No, it's not showing up. It definitely didn't take 6 minutes, so I don't know. No. Let's go. Might have missed that Legion. Oh. Might have, again, it should pop up later. We might be able to get another one, but let's see if we can get to the Legion over here. The boss should die very quickly. Come Come on, come on, come on. And then let's go. So this one, the Higher Zagreal, you just have to clear the minions. Of course, you get the one boss that they give you trash before the kill. Alright, and then he himself will not take us long once they spawn. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Alright. So, yeah, there, told you. There we go. And then let's just go. Let's go, 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 go. See if we can make the Legion. Is the Legion out? Is it? Is it? Is it? No. Let's see. Legion 1 minute. Perfect. Alright, good timing. So here we go. We're going to go to this waypoint, and then we're going to run and try to get there. Alright, so this is world event time, where you're going to see people of different classes, most likely. I mean, I could do a Legion on my own, but hopefully not. Alright, so we have about a minute till it starts. Go, go, go. Go, horse, run. No, no, don't get stuck. Terrible. Here we go. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, no, 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 I'm an idiot. That's to the... No, no, this is the Legion. I don't have it. No, I don't have any of the points. Oh, I forgot. That's why. That's why you unlock these things. I probably won't be able to get there, but you know what? Let me give it a shot. I forgot. Oh, what happens when you're used to playing on the unlocked campaign? I don't have the waypoints for things set. All right, so I'm gonna run like crazy. I probably won't get to the Legion. They'll probably kill the boss before I do, but we're going to try to get there if we can. Maybe for the end. Oh, terrible, terrible. And that's why you do the strongholds, by the way. That's why you do the strongholds and you get these things so that you have the fast travels to so you don't have to run through the world to try to get to this Legion, which I don't think there's any way that I can get to. Sold. Well, I'll probably get one of the waypoints along the way so that next time I'll get there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn, exactly. That's what I get. So we'll see if they've downed the boss by the time I get there. It's like another minute, and then I'll get the Hawazar. I'll get the waypoint there, so I don't have to come back here. That's the thing. The Legions pop up in different regions. I don't know if it's random or if it's on a timer, actually, but when you're in the end game, you've unlocked all the strongholds. You've unlocked all of the towns, so you can get there much quicker. Like, I did time it right. I would have been there in a minute, but even with the accident going the wrong way, we're not going to talk about that. But yeah, see, look, this is level 55, so these things could kill me. Probably very dangerous to be doing this right now, because I'm only level 23 and I don't want to get like one-shotted. So these guys are level 35. This is the Act 5. You see how it says 30? It says 35 plus on the Morass of Misery over here. So I am definitely going to try not to get dismounted because I'll die. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm actually close. Let me see if they... Oh, no. Don't want to do that. So I'm skipping all this because you don't want to die. Remember, only one life. Okay, so let's see. This is 40 plus. So again, just about everything here will kill me if I stop and fight it. So, alright, let's see. This is... Are we close to... Oh, no, it could literally just ended. Oh, that's rough. You saw the marker go off the map. So, okay, so let me get this point. So we can get... we can fast travel to the next one. It's also kind of a waste of the potion, so that did not work out the way I wanted to. But, oh, I did get 2 levels, though, so that's not terrible. So I'm still gonna boost my mages and get to it. We're 1.5 levels from this, from getting the, oh shoot, oh no, go, go, go. Oh wow. You can heal on the horse, which I just did. Use the health potion. You saw that one shot took about like 20% of my damage. So if they gang up on you, you're going to die. Okay, so I'll see. I'm grabbing this waypoint just so I can make the next one. All right, and the world boss in 4. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We might try. We might try, but we'll see. If I die, you know, I can come back to this point on the stream. But you know what? Maybe we will. Maybe we'll world boss it. That'll be fun. Unless I die. So let's see. In 40 minutes. Okay, so I don't know if we will be able to do that, but we'll give it a shot here. I don't know if I have 40 minutes, to be honest. Might have to come back to a world boss another time. So let's get to this part of the story. Let's at least get the to level 25 to get our golem, and then if we have time for a world boss, great. So here's the thing. Sometimes you do have to go to a dungeon to unlock fast travel. Sometimes you don't. So on the map, these, like, this is a fast travel point that you can get to. These red places, which are strongholds, they are you have to unlock. And these, you see how it's like gated, means you have to unlock them through the like kind of like through the story. So you have the option to completely skip the story now, but I'm not going to do that for my first playthrough. When you're playing other characters, wait, what? Okay. When you're playing other characters, you can just skip to the story and go straight to the end game. That's why, you know, if I was starting one of my main characters, like even from level 1, I'd have every waypoint unlocked except the ones that are red, the ones that you have to fight for. So that's why, again, I just recommend, like, once you get to level 15 or 20 or so, oh, which way do you go again? I think it's this way. I told you, this is one where I always go the wrong way initially. But now that I have it unlocked, yeah, you go this way. Okay, good. So yeah, in order to get everything, you're gonna have to do the strongholds, Jay. Yeah. Yep, I can go travel to any of those at any time. So I can go instantly. I can travel to Kyovashad. I can see. I haven't unlocked this one. That's why it's gray, but I can. There's one here though. There's in the stronghold of Turdura. That's a good one because it also is important for druids. That's where you go to improve your druid boons, like your druid skills. So that one I highly recommend you unlock. You have to as a druid. You won't get your end game abilities without it. So again, as we go through, we're gonna unlock different ones. But right now, you kind of want to progress through the story so you can get to Act 2. So here we are, the Black Lake. Good questions, though. I know it's confusing. Thanks, everyone, again, in the chat. Great job, Jay, too. It's good times. All right, here we go. Mini cutscene. When you raise your dead mother. Nayrel, come on. Come on, girl.
Mother, please. Can you hear me?
My little magpie, it's you.
I can save you from this, Mother. I promise. I can learn how to...
Nayrel, stop. I can't be saved from my own mistakes. This body is only a husk. My spirit must pass on. And you must let me go.
Mother, no. I need you.
You need to move on, Magpie, without me. But I can help you one last time before I go. You have the divine blessing. Your blood is the necessary key.
Dun dun dun. What could go wrong, right?
Neyrelle, you were so loved.
When you raise your dead mother just to let her die again in your arms. Rough. Rough over here. But cool bridge.
Neyrelle.
The way is open. We have to go. But... do you think Lilith is even still here? It's been so long. I'm afraid she's won this one. Besides, I have to
It's 1
take
second.
care
Okay.
of my mother. But it's not over yet. Not for you. Lilith was after Rosma. Find him. Learn why. I'll be back at the vault. Alright?
So Rothman, the very first necromancer and son of Lilith.
Strange.
Kind of a
Somehow this place feels like home.
main figure in like the kind of the mythology of Diablo.
You are the last visitor to my
And
sanctuary.
this is Rothma.
Though you come too late, just as Lilith did before you.
It's kind of, you just see his ghost. Oh, I need a potion. Hold on. So again, the potions give you like bonuses, but the biggest bonus is the plus 5% experience to
It
XP.
started in dreams. I saw shattered images of the end of Sanctuary. The scales of a great serpent carried these visions. And so I went to visit him.
So Matt, right, you know, Inarius, the angel, as your father, and Lilith, the demon, as your mother. That must have been interesting Thanksgiving. Okay, so here you defeat these kind of things, and they'll open up these, what they call tumors here, and they'll open up different ways. This is another one where I kind of get confused sometimes in terms of which direction I'm supposed to be going, but eventually you figure it out. I don't think you can actually go up this one. I think you have to destroy this one first. If you destroy that, and then it opens this one, yeah. And then after this one, you destroy... There's one over here somewhere. I'll find it. Can't believe I just barely missed that, that Legion event. I will say, if we're going to do World Boss in half hour, yeah, that'll be the end of the stream after that for sure. But win or lose, we're definitely gonna need some help because with my level 100s, yeah, you can carry, but level 25 probably can't carry a World Boss.
Couldn't understand the nature of such a thing. I knew it.
And remember, if you're playing this build, you want to kind of drop your curse first and then throw the bone spear. First of all, it kills a lot of things, but it also makes things vulnerable for your minions to do more damage. That's kind of the, you know, how the rotation of the build works. Which way do you go? I want to say you go left here. And then around? Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got it right. I think you go left and up, duck under here, destroy this, yeah. Then come underneath, back up left this way. Yeah, and you can kind of follow where you see the growths kind of move away.
So I locked the gates to hell. It was only a matter of time before Inarius would discover what I'd done and come demanding the key.
So he locks the gates of hell, and in the other Diablos, you go to hell. You actually fight in hell in Diablo 1 and 2. 3, I'm trying to remember. I know in 3, spoiler alert, but the demons come to the high heavens, so you actually fight in heaven. In 3, it's kind of like a little bit of a flip up here, but Rasma had the key to the gates of hell and has locked it. And Inarius, for whatever reason, you'll find out, is not happy about it. Here goes Inarius.
Used to give you the key. You stand in the way of the Savior. The holy blood in your veins should be boiling.
Yeah, so it's like, why does he want the keys to the gates of hell if he's an angel?
All you must understand is once I am victorious in hell, the high heavens will welcome me home.
And there you go, right? He's an angel from the high heavens. He's not allowed in heaven anymore.
It would be true, Father.
Probably for having this relationship with the demon, Lilith, and giving birth to these human beings. And so he believes that for some reason, by going into hell and doing something, he will be able to kind of redeem himself and be accepted back into heaven. So it's kind of like a Paradise Lost kind of thing going on between Inarius. There we go, and his son, Rathma the Necromancer, now has the gates to hell, but then why would Lilith also be after him? Well, there you go, we got some good old family drama over here. Okay, so Lilith's Lament. Here's how this one works. So you're gonna knock him down, and then here he goes, Vigo himself, the knight. You have to. It teaches you to stay in the bubble. So if you don't stay in the bubble, you get wiped. Right. So, and here you're gonna dodge these kind of. I'm gonna go Blood Mist so I can dodge the blood and dead. But what it really teaches you is like right here when you finish this. Hold on. You take the. Oh, those are pretty good pants. Skills. Yeah, I'll take that. That bubble is... You're invincible. You can't be hurt when you're in the bubble. And there's a legendary aspect that lets you put that onto armor, so that exists. And here goes poor Vigo. You don't want to see anything bloody. Look away now. I mean, it's kind of late in this game, but it's not going to be pretty for Vigo. The Iron Maiden kind of thing. Here he goes. Oof. Yeah, it's a wrap for him. Terrible.
Vigo, who did this?
I have done all that was asked. The pain is gone now. This was a just punishment. A stronger man would have refused Venard's bribe. Nerel. Nerel, is she safe?
Yes, she is safe.
All right, so we're gonna give the boss a shot. We're gonna go for it.
I came here to help.
If not, I will remember exactly where we get to and replay everything
Never have taken it.
up to this point, so you don't have to see that on stream. But hopefully, and by the way, I will be dipping if we're losing. If we're losing at the world boss, I'm going to save myself. Sorry.
No, not too late. The light has come to carry you home. Do you not see it, friend?
Yes. Yes. I see it now. They have come.
Yeah. Rip Vigo. Alright, so look, this amulet's what I'm talking about. It says when hit while not healthy, a magic bubble is summoned for 5 seconds, right? And you're completely immune. It can only happen though once every 90 seconds, so you get this every time you play through with him, and it's to kind of teach you that exists. And I mean, it's debatable. It's good because it makes you immune. A lot of times you'll die very quickly, so
I will not ask again.
You don't need to. I saw a vision of the key lifted from my corpse, under the watchful eyes of the great serpent in my sanctum. If you are chosen as you say, it will come to pass.
Yikes, so he has a vision that his father kills him to get the keys to hell, so that he can redeem himself and return to heaven.
Too quiet.
Wow.
Where is she?
Yeah, where is Lilith? Well, here is what happened.
Is that him?
Cutscene coming.
Is that Rathma?
It's Rathma. It's kind of dark still, hold on. Like actually dark in my room. Let's see if that helps.
I don't
Lilith.
know if you would have chosen to stand beside me in this new world, Rathma. But I would have saved your place, just the same.
And that's her son.
And now, all that you might have been has been stolen from me. Stolen.
The key to the gates of hell.
Unlocks more than the doors of hell. It unlocks our path to the future. A future made possible because of the price you paid. Your sacrifice will not have been in vain.
That's why I'm wearing my Lilith shirt. Right? Denarius, kind of a bum, in my opinion. But alright, so we're one level away. Let me get over here. Let's see. Oh, literally one more. So let's keep on improving our shadow mages. And now speak with Nayrel, who's down over here. Let's just teleport back here. A, because it's closest. B, we want to check timer on this world boss. See how close we are to 25. And we might continue the story. Let's see. So we have, oh, Legion in 3 minutes. Perfect. I'm not going to miss it this time. Not going to miss. So Legion right over here. Oh, God. See, I don't have any of the waypoints, so I'm going to have to travel. How am I going to get there? In 3 minutes. All right, I'm going to have to go here. I might miss this one also. Ugh. The importance of having fast travel points. All right, I'm going to book it. I'm going to book it. We're going to see if I can get there in 3 minutes this time around. Okay, go. And then world boss in how long? In 22 minutes. Okay. So we'll probably have enough time. If we do the Legion, we'll probably have enough time for one more kind of story part. And then the world boss and then out. Although, honestly, if we get to the Legion, we'll almost certainly level up to level 25. And at 25, you can do the side quest. Hopefully I don't die just running there. At 25, you can do the side quest. Well, I shouldn't say side quest. The class quest to unlock the golem. That's the last part of the build that we need to unlock to make it all work. Is the golem like the kind of one mega monster that you can resurrect to fight for you. So that would be very helpful facing the world boss with that. Although, honestly, the world boss could probably one-shot us. Can I make it through here? Oh, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Go. Let's see. 3 minutes at like 6:40, let's see. People complaining in trade chat, classic. Yeah, he said blah 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 too. So those people in trade chat are other players. It's funny, I rarely see people trading in actually trade chat. It's kind of just like whining. Although sometimes they'll be like, hey, see, look, people are complaining on it. Sometimes people will be looking for groups, especially once we get to the end game. You'll see people looking for bosses. They're talking about Hell Tides right now, which is an activity to do once we finish the campaign. All that's unlocked once you finish the campaign, so we're gonna get there. Let's see, how long do I have? 55 seconds? No way. I'm not gonna make it again, bruh. But this time I should make it before it closes. I might not make it for the beginning, but I should get there before it ends. I hope. Oh, come on. No. Don't get hit. Go, 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 go. How long do I have? Oh. I might make it, might make it. So your B button down here, or like below, is a dash. So it's on like a timer, so you'll see him kind of spur, or her, spur the horse on. It'll give you a burst of speed. It also will break through barriers and like crash through things. You can dismount with where it says X, which is like a powered dismount, which they do like this cool little animation and you do some damage. It's honestly not worth it half the time though, because the Y button, which is regular dismount, is a quicker animation, and your minions will do more than your cool horse looking damage. But let's see. Okay, so oh no, they just started in 19 minutes. Can I get there before it closes, before they finish? Let's see. Almost. Go, 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 go. Am I too late? I don't think so. I think we got it. Road to Chaldean. Is it here? Oh no. It's so Chaldean is also, this is a spot literally from Diablo 3. It was an actual city, and as you'll find out later, you'll find out later what happens to it. I'll get out of here. Can I not reach this? Come on. No way. Second time in one day. You can't reach it. Wow. Alright, well, it's up to the world boss then, because I'm not going to do that again. Man. That's another stronghold you need to unlock. So this is why I do strongholds, and you'll see me kind of do them over the course of time. In fact, I might do one like right now. How much time do I have? 18 minutes, that's enough to do this part, but let me just sell things really quick to get some space. Or should I do a... You know what? Maybe I should do a thing to open up. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a stronghold instead of the story part, because if we do the stronghold, hopefully we'll level to level 25 and maybe get our golem before facing the world boss, because, and again, I'm not sure we're going to survive the world boss at level 25. Hopefully we have like a higher level to carry us, because it could be dead. So we're gonna go to Nostrava, because this one, it doesn't open up a waypoint, but it does open up a dungeon called Nostrava Deep Woods that is pretty useful. So in Nostrava, here we go, you have to kind of investigate the church. Well, it starts at a church, right? You hear the bells, you come over here, and the people will be going crazy, right? Because that's demonic. I suggest talking to the priestess and then coming out. Here, you kind of don't want to be jumped in there. They'll come through and this place will burn. So usually better just to kind of back up and kill the crazed priests. Now it's going to say investigate villagers' homes. So what you do is, there's lots of bad guys. I kind of skip through them. you come to these actual houses and there'll be effigies, like these statues that you have to destroy. Don't be afraid to use your ultimates just to clear. By the time we face the actual bosses, it should be back. So, like the ultimate ability. So, Gojira is one of them. You destroy these effigies. And there we go. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I like this or whether I'd rather go to mages, but I really need to see the golem, how this works before we go. My issue is that our resource generation right now is not great, but like generating our mana, the blue thing, the blue bubble to the bottom left. So we can't throw our bone spears as much. In fact, I feel like we can only throw it like once, which is up. There we go. I used my ultimate, but kind of late, kind of a little bit of a waste. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel about it. So I like the cold mages doing damage so that we can get back our bone spear more. Yeah, you know what? Let's say we're gonna switch it up just for a minute. We're gonna switch up and see if our cold mages. So we're gonna go right here to shadow mages. We're gonna switch them for cold over here, and then go to essence. Let's see. I'm gonna have to res them up, but I feel like that gives us more. We'll probably switch back to the shadow mages later, after we get Shadow Blight. But I feel like, yeah, you see now, I'm getting so much more essence, so I can throw more bone spears. So I'm gonna stick with this for now. And this was how I did the past seasons, but I don't know. And now you just, yeah, I do feel like at this low level though is actually quicker to do that. Now I get the Wanderer's Shrine, and now this unlocks here. Now let's see, did I gain a level? No, almost. Okay, so that's really like barely anything. So let's see what I can do. Oh, there's a little. No. Okay, so you know what? Here, I'm gonna pop into this dungeon, the Strava Deep Woods. That's a really good one to do, but I'm actually not gonna do the whole thing. I'm going to just kind of come into the Cultist Refuge, gain a level, then hop out and get my golem. But right now I feel like cold mages are just they're just better off for my build, but probably not all builds. Alright, let's just see if we can get a level as quickly as we can. I'm going to use my abilities. I get lots of different ways to make builds, especially now, but I do feel like we just weren't gaining enough essence. And there you go. Okay, so now we're level 25. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna track the quest Necromancer Call of the Underworld. It's up here, not very far from Nostrava. So, and that's gonna get us the golem, which is our main source of damage. So when we do the golem, let's see, when we get the golem, that will increase our damage a lot, and then maybe we'll move to shadow. But right now, I just feel like it's just not doing what I'd like. Oh, and the key passive. So again, since we don't have shadow right now, I'm gonna go with here with Kalen's Edict, which is attack speed per minion. So I'm gonna go kind of pure minion, and we could flip back to shadow minions later. I'm actually used to cold minions. That's the way I've gone since like launch, but people are saying shadow's the best now. We'll take a look and see what we can do. But I kind of like playing with more essence to play with. If you're not using Bone Spear and then you don't need it, it makes sense. So like if you're using Corpse Explosion or something along those lines. But there we go. So you're gonna talk to the Shrine of Rathma, who just died. in our thing, but he's the first necromancer, so we're gonna go talk to him. Where's
I've
the
waited
second
for you.
Maltorius.
One who's devoted his entire existence to preserving the lessons of Rathma, our first and greatest necromancer. I've heard the spirits whispering of you. They say you're a true friend of death and the shadows, worthy of his greatest teaching. Rathma understood death was a transformation, not an end. He saw the potential for transformation in all things, from a pile of bones with merely a spark of lingering life, to a cartload of raw iron, born of the dead earth. From Rathma's theories rose the golems. It's time I pass you this final
Golem. I say golem because Schmeagol, but fine, golem.
You need to collect unbroken bones to form the body of your golem. Afterwards, I will instruct.
Alright, so now you need to, let's say we have 10 minutes before the boss. That should be enough time. You need to kill these things for the unbroken bones. They'll show up in this like white area of the map as like little red dots. And then, you know, the special little white quest symbol when you just see, because you need the bones to, you know, reconstruct the golem. And then if like, look, I only have 8 out of 12, just like kind of hop on your horse and like go out of the zone and then pop back in and they should kind of respawn. I'm sure they respawn if you wait enough, but I've always just kind of gotten out and then did my thing. Okay, so now you go to this cave, which is very close to Mistrava. So the whole thing kind of takes place right over here. Let's check for time. We have 9 minutes to the world boss. So basically it's 7 o'clock Eastern. And oh, I also want to get my potion there. So basically, let's see. Let me track the quest we're on. Lights Resolve. So if I die, we're coming back to Lights Resolve next stream. Alright, so you come to this is only open for this story part, this story beat. And then yeah, we're about 6 or 7 minutes away from well, I guess 8 minutes from the world boss, who we're gonna try to do it. We're level 25. That's the minimum level. So the Jar of Souls, an event from Diablo 3. I don't know if it ever appeared in Diablo 2, but it definitely, Jar of Souls was an event in Diablo 3. You just kill these things in enough time. Hold on, let me track it just so you can see. So you fill the jar by killing all these things. I'm just going to pop my ult right now. And Maltorius is going to give us the golem.
After me. Spirits, I offer you this vessel. Protect us, so we may protect the balance.
Spirits, I offer you this vessel. Protect us, so we may protect the balance.
Alright, so now I have Golem, right? So here's what I'm going to do, alright? I'm going to get rid of assign skills. I'm going to put Golem and put it in for Splinters, which I'm not going to use anymore. And there we go. There he is, the Golem. Okay, so now I have everything that I need. Now in terms of the Book of the Dead, we're going to go with Golem for right now. I mean, sure. Activating your Golem's ability causes it to shed 5 corpses. Or takes damage. And makes target enemies vulnerable. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. But for the boss, we want to make sure we have our corpses. And then, as you can see, Blood Golem is the one we're really going to go for. That's the damage. That's a 28. So we'll come back to him then. Alright, so now we have kind of everything we need. You know what? Let's go to town, Kill Vashad, to unlock jewel crafting real quick. Yeah, he's the best DPS. The Blood Golem is the best DPS. Here, I'll go over the golems, and we're, what are we, 6 minutes away from the world boss. So basically, Bone Golem is a tank, because if you look, it says that taunts enemies. So when you press right trigger, he does damage normally. When you press right trigger, he's going to taunt everybody. So he's actually kind of the best in terms of like hardcore, in terms of staying alive. He's actually the one I've used the most often. The Blood Golem is the best DPS though, and so if we're going to try to go for the leaderboards, we're going to try to do that. You can also sacrifice, which is right here, which means gives up. And if you sacrifice a type of thing, you get a bonus, but you don't get your golem. So this is a minion build, so I'm going to try to use as many minions as I can. So right now I have 6 skeletal warriors, 5 skeleton mages, and 1 golem. So that's 12 over there. So that's the kind of bonus that I'm going for. But if you don't want to use, if you want to use these skills, like you have corpse tendrils over here, bone prison or bone spirit, you can actually build, and the best necromancers up to this season were ones without minions, which is kind of like, what's the point of being a necromancer if that? So I've been running minions since season 0, since launch, and everybody's like, you know, how can you do that? They stink. Now they actually buffed minions. Before they used to inherit 30% of your damage and 30% of all your skills. Now they inherit 100%. So now they're really, really good. And, you know, you could see probably the leaderboards are just a bunch of minion builds, but I'm still going with my minion build from the start. So hopefully it's good enough. You know, we'll see.
Your unhewn stones, and I will perform miracles. You will see.
All right, so you come to the jeweler, and wait, let me check. 4 minutes to world boss, and where is it? World boss is going. Do I have? Oh, please tell me I have this unlocked. What the? No way. No. Where's world boss? No. Where is the world boss? Oh, world boss over here. Oh shoot, guys, I need to go. No, that's minions. Yo, where's the world boss? You gotta be kidding me if I didn't unlock this world boss. Where could it be? Hold on, I'm actually gonna look up something online real quick. Like, why isn't the world boss spawning on my map? It must be something that I haven't unlocked yet. Ugh. Because I don't see the marker. That stinks. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to do something kind of crazy over here. Let me, just to show you what the world boss is like, here's what I'm going to do. This is, yeah, that's Legions. So I'm going to switch characters real quick. I don't think I have a... Okay, so who might be able... Okay, so you know what? Let's go. We're going to go with Madeline, my sorceress. So just to show you what it's like. Yeah, I mean, the meta is like... I've just been playing the game since start, so I don't want to look at a guide and like do all that. Okay, see in Skosglen it says, where is it? Here's the boss. Yeah, I don't have it yet. Okay, so 3 minutes. So level 35. Oh no. Oh, say bye to Madeline. But here we go. We're gonna do it. We're going for it. Okay, so Madeline, just to give you a hint of what's going on here. First of all, she looks really cool. You know, decked her out with all this floral gear for spring. But Madeline is, let me get to where I need to go. She's a sorceress, so a different class. And let's go over here. 2 minutes left. We're gonna see if we can do this. Yeah, type for real. Let's go. This is what the world bosses are the best part. I'm hoping that we don't get a high level who will carry us now, because I want to try to fight this on my own. World bosses and the trials at the end, this is like the end game. Sometimes there'll be like a level 100 there, like boosting their friend to farm, so in that case we'll down this world boss very, very easily. But if not, it's going to be a real fight. Let's see which one it is. Yeah, Vashava. Vashava was the first world boss. That's the one that I beat in beta. That's the one that you got the special wolf pet for doing. And I'm sorry, not the wolf pet. The She has a horn of a Shava, which is like a trophy you put. All right, let's see. See, no, you see those yellow dots on the map? Yeah. Oh wow, we're gonna do this. Yeah. So we have that level 11 might die. The level 26, but we have a level 65 here, who's also, look, that's a blood minion, just like I said, a blood golem. I'm like dancing on him right now with necros, but not, he has mages. He doesn't have, no, he does. He has reapers over here, so he has a similar build to what we do. Look at this. This is like 3 or 4 necros already. So it's kind of like now that the end game is, we're 1 minute away. Okay, so here, this guy, Parmesan, he's trying to flex with his emote. So I'm just going to match him over here. Oh, no, wait. No, I will, let's say hi to the cat over here. See that little cat that's an emote that I got over here. Let me see. Oh, he's talking smack to me? No, wait, let's see. Do you have the Wings of Hell, though? Do you have this? The Wings of Hell's Legion? Do you? I don't know. I don't think he's got it like that. Let me see one other. Oh, do you have the Wings of the Angels? Do you have that one? Come on, Parmesan. Not likely. All right, so let's get it. Here we go. We are 15 seconds away. So my build with her, if you take a look at these dragons, they're Hydras. I have 2 of them, and then I use shock spells, Spark. So she's a lightning / Hydra sorceress. That's also my build. Okay, here we go. So it's, yikes, Wandering Death. We have so many people. I think we'll be able to kill him very, yeah, so just stay away from the, oh, okay, get out. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill him before he even gets to use his super move. Ah! No, I might die. Don't, get out. Yes. Okay, good. So that level 65 really carried, and we all survived, thank God. They're level 1. So yeah, if you get someone to carry you, you're good. If we hadn't had that level 65, we'd probably be dead. But if you take a look, 2 things. First of all, this is pink, these boots. So this is unique. Wow. Okay, so that's really good. Unique means you can only wear like one type of that. It's a much better version of what I have, but it has a lock sign, so I can't get it. It also gives you a grand cachet. You can only get one of these. I think it's every day or week. I forget what it is. So, and it gives you more legendary stuff. So, wow, that's much better than what I have. So that's why you do the world bosses. And as you saw, that's where we had like 8 people. Oh, here's Parmesan. Okay, well, guess what? No, wait, time out. I need to flex on Parmesan at all. Again. Hey, come back here. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. You like this emote, don't you? So you saw we had like, there were like, what, 10 people in that server killing the world boss. That's where you really need people. So there you go. It is pretty sick. Yeah, we actually killed it. He has like a super move that kills you in 1 shot if you look through it. And we downed him in like no time at all. Again, thanks to that 65. So the world bosses are the coolest parts. I'll definitely show you another world boss when we've unlocked them on our Necromancer. But thanks again for watching. Next time, we're going to try to get to Act 2. We're going to do some more strongholds, and we'll see if we can do a Legion event and then a world boss event. So we're going to have to do some strongholds to unlock the waypoints and do it. But thanks very much for watching. Right, we downed the world boss. We're still alive. Even our Farah, our Necromancer over here, I think level 25, so a quarter of the way there, still survives. This is obviously my level 100 hardcore from the very beginning, from season 0. Zoe, she's the goat, with all her gear. She's the level 100 from the very start, the very beginning over here. And this will populate with more, but this is our person, Farah, and we're going to check in with Farah again next time on the stream. So thanks very much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Follow at jgibbs2, and we'll see you next time.